I raised day-old broiler chickens to market-ready size in 6 weeks with minimal losses. In this video, I'm going to show you how I was able to achieve this. Achieve this. Raising broiler chicks is one of the fastest ways to make money, but only if you do it right from day one. So in this video, I'm going to take you step by step how to manage the health of your chickens and manage them generally so that by the end of 6 weeks, they will be healthy and strong and ready for the market for good price. Moving on, we want to talk about general health management. Now, before we even talk about the medications and all that, what I want to stress here, remember that the utmost biosecurity system is very important for these chickens. Anytime you are entering the area where the chickens are, make sure that there is water at the front of the hen coop so that you can dip your food in there. Okay, that water actually you mix with disinfectant. So once your food steps in, you go there, you do not carry any sickness. Any other person entering the room should do that. So that is one for their biosecurity. Secondly, every morning when you want to change water or give them new water, make sure that you pick the drinking troughs and then you wash them clean with these same disinfectants, and also their feeding, bowls or troughs, you make sure that you clean them nicely, put them back, and then you put in water, and also you give them their feed, which is very, very important. So that is the second one. Then now we go on to the general area. Now, this is very important. When you are building this in your backyard, you know there are probably neighbors around. You may not want them to have bad smell around the place, okay, to irritate them. So the IMO system is really advised, where you use sawdust and IMO liquid to spray over the sawdust so that it doesn't smell in the area. So if you're going to use this IMO system, which means that in about a week or at least 2 weeks maximum, you should make sure you are changing the whole sawdust thing and then moving it out and bringing another one in, especially when they begin to mature for like week 4, 5, and 6. You should change it almost like every 3 days so that the place is kept really, smelling good, and also to keep them healthy. Remember, the biosecurity is very, very important. So from day 1 to the first week, change it. Second week, change it. Third week, change it. But from 4th week, 5th week, you can change it like about 3 or 4 days or twice in a week, which will be very good for you. Then we go on to talk about our other medications. For the medications, we have our vitamins and we have our antibiotics, which will be applied to the chickens from time to time. And how do we apply them? We mix them in their water, their drinking water, and they take it and they are healthy. You should be able to get an expert to advise you on how to go about it, okay? If you want to know more about this, comment, medications in the comment section, and I'm going to give you step by step how to go about it from day 1 up to the end for free. Then let's talk now about vaccines. For the vaccines, you are going to apply them from the 1st week, 2nd week, 3rd week, and 4th week, and they'll be done with. Okay, but because your chickens are just a few, like 100, you may not be able to go and buy a whole gallon of vaccine or a whole bottle or a whole, full sack or full medication of vaccine for them. So look in your area in case there are any, government or local poultry farmers association or whatsoever. They have a point where you can go and then you can buy these vaccines in smaller quantities and apply them every week. And it has to be done very early in the morning. Okay, it has to be done very early in the morning. You apply it to them for the first 4 weeks. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. And then you know your chickens have gone past any stage where they can be affected by any sickness whatsoever. If you follow this through carefully, your general health management is complete and you are bound not to suffer any losses at all. And you realize that your chickens will grow healthy and strong and be ready within 6 weeks to sell. So if you found this video helpful, please like, share, comment. If you need more information about any of the topics to do with the feeding, to do with medication, to do with general health management, comment that and in the comment section, and I'm going to pass on the information I have freely to you. And we're going to give you free tutorials on how to go through your first 100 broiler chickens to hit the market. And please don't forget to subscribe.